Hi everyone, this is Apurva Jain and you're watching my channel Creative Apurva Jain. In today's video, I am going to teach you how to make Jain Pav Bhaji. Yes, you can make Pav Bhaji, you can make Bhaji without using aloo and trust me, it tastes really good. I am an aloo lover but when I made this Bhaji, it turned out really good. So, I tried this recipe and it turned out good so I thought I'll share with you. So yeah, keep watching.
So I've divided this into two parts, part A and part B. In part A, you have to take these many vegetables: tomatoes, 3 tomatoes, 1 capsicum, peas, 1 banana, raw banana. Then you need some beans and some mint leaves. And in part B, you have to take 2 tomatoes and 1 capsicum. This is separate. Part A was separate. And yeah, let's make. So I've taken part A veggies in a pressure cooker and now we have to boil it. So add some water enough to dissolve all of these vegetables and then we have to close the lid and you have to keep it for boiling. So you can have around 3 to 4 whistles to boil all of these vegetables, and by that time you have to take part B and chop the tomatoes and the capsicum, 1 capsicum that we have taken, and this is the part B. The part A is still going on in the pressure cooker and you have to chop the part B, 2 tomatoes and 1 capsicum. This is. Now take a kadai and heat some ghee into it. Take a good amount of ghee and heat it, and then add some cumin seeds and the veggies of part B, that is the chopped veggies, and I'd also added a little bit of green chilies and start stirring it. So remember to take good quantity of ghee. Now you have to add a little bit of haldi, some salt, red pepper according to your taste, and pav bhaji masala. This is the main ingredient, so don't forget any of these, and now start stirring it properly. And remember, while stirring you need to mash it as well. Properly keep mashing it while you stir and mix it. And I've taken this big kadhai, big pan, because we also have to add those boiled veggies into it to cook it. So cook it properly by stirring and mashing. And then we are going to mix these boiled veggies that were in part A. So it's already boiled, and now we'll take a grinder and grind all the vegetables properly. So you can take a little bit less water for boiling. I had taken little more, but it's okay even if you take more. And start grinding it properly, and then you have to mix this into the one which we were cooking, that is mix A into B, and start stirring it again. So this was the reason why I took a bigger kadhai. And now take this mashing equipment and mash it properly, because there would be some chunks left even while you grind. So you need to mash everything properly. You can keep on medium to low, and you have to then add all the masalas, and we have to add one more masala to it, which I'll show you. So again, add some haldi to it, and then red pepper, and some salt again. Salt as per your taste, of course. You can add more if you want, and you have to add garam masala, which we didn't add before, and of course one more pav bhaji masala. So 4 were already there before. We have to add again along with garam masala in this, and then start stirring again. So you might see that it is still watery, but it's okay once it's cooked, and once you close it with the lid, the wetness, this liquidy, will start going away. So that's it. We are done with the bhaji, and look how amazing it looks. Yes, don't forget to add ghee into it. I did not put butter, but I added ghee. It gives the same taste and is healthy as well. So now it is done, and you will not even feel that you have had bhaji without potatoes into it. So thank you so much. If you liked it, do share it, and like it if you liked it, and of course subscribe the channel if you are new to it. Thank you so much. Have a